this day, at this February 14th, suddenly I am over the city in a bus, as you can see, here in Buenos Aires, just having my time over or around to go for something and trying to survive the day. I've been just inside my address, making some networks over my accounts and trying to do my extractions and my giving, which were permanently invaded for a lot of destructions and damages all around, over the same ones that are seeking for the less humanity upon me, for they to blame the gods of the universe, which are exactly the same ever that we came on suffering daily. And this special crown of Lucifer, of name Guillermo Raciprain, Osvaldo Carnival, Juan Cabrera, Omar Cabrera, sorry, Juan Crudo, and then bodies, which are permanently with Carlos Anacondia making the special war to me, saying that I am over a situation and all the time seeking for the way from lie into lie, from misappropriating into misappropriating, from degeneration into degeneration, from justifying craps into another, and pretending they to be the reason of all, and disguising one truth into another over lies and over delirious prostitution of Babylon. And I'm sorry this, I am tired. I didn't think I would make this, I didn't want to. But suddenly perhaps it deserves the way to making. So what the reality of this soul that I'm going through, they are saying that, of course, this must be my delirious, saying that I always been schizophrenic and always were trying to be somebody that I will be not, and they to be really reasons enough as evidences, as witnesses to saying that I would, and also saying that them titles for the mercy of the science of God for the man, to implies the reality of this, they says. But suddenly this soul, the reality of this, my life and my enemies, so natural, is like they are exactly what they are and nothing of God. And it is like I am who I am, and still this abominablest ever demons dressed on seers pretended of the top of the world for the name of the God. Guillermo Raciprain and its degenerates, with the pardon of a lot of victims which have been suffering a lot of damages permanently, to telling that me, no one like me, unless I can have anything to be of no God. Because of says that I play and profane and I steal the glory of the God, and they got a fighting against me, for I do not have nothing, says that all of that I've been growing, all of that I have in my patrimony, my human patrimony of all that I am and all that I can do and all my virtues, my skills, my acknowledge capacity, my reality of the whole that I am, my existence, it ain't not possibly I can have or being that they forbids, because of they says that takes care the glory of the God that I supposed to steal. And not only this, but carnivals supporting a lot of other and making disasters and giving in people for there to being raped and murdered, and saying that I do that, and telling that I steal all around while supporting the whole of the conscience Sodoma, which Baltimore Hatef enterprises that this has for the making them business, which Sodoma Forensics Galvaja keeps on saying that I gotta be what the disgusting sodomaki abominable shit that keeps on making witchcraft day and night on me, for they to saying that they are going to do what I do and being what I am or who I am. has as business to saying that that's the way they are governing in the world and up in the world, of course. So this supposed horse of Sodoma, forensics Argentina, in pardon for few and in pardon for the misappropriated, in pardon for the victims, inside government of the city of Buenos Aires as well. Simple like this to be so delirious thing mismedicated while it keeps on killing, or better say destroying, kidnapping, raping, murdering, illing, suppressing and putting like market Sodoma meat to all of my friends as reaches out, and to all those that knows the truth. I'm coming down from my bus, and I don't know what it's gonna be next on this day, which I'm still under extortions by the same Sodoma, Argentina, and sorry the damn noise. This is exactly what I go through every day, and this is exactly what every day we suffer all around, and this is exactly what we got. Set you around this about shall be 1600 around the city. This is a very solid, there says, day, very sunny day, and there is happening a lot of things all around, and I am still suffering the same. And what else can I say? Fedri volte mal vitam shvotle metrande shichad shvotle nemene kayam alvetre kharfotash kalvetrani melasit shvotle renkil khadisha evlefacha dosmotleni mikit ala shfotlet galcha dosmotleni menaya khamita velfisha khalvotel fentrani melsesh vodam kalvet raful fotle simot lomenevesh kalkhida itishkin tainim kainna malkhanov definitely for foneles vitamat shofel khalkhatas kamalkhani minit oblev fotle betiva shofel fotle nemelet khale shekhna malklaikinav sodrevel foteshka belkhanam spotly vitam shofel khalkhim. I'm not feeling well, and I'm sorry for this. I come again over. I am not pretending anybody to be sorry me, and the reality is not to be like sorry giving. The reality is just registering every moment of my life as ever I go around. So suddenly I am in this down, in a very suffering every day, and well, this is my days registering with a lot of other. After I am trying my best and my friends suffering like sick animals, which are not, but a sick animal which pretends to be sirs or seers. Well, that is the reality, and here we go at this day. I hope you all to be okay, and I sent you something for whoever to be interested about what I've been doing on this www in https laspenasdemipueblo.int, all followed. Overusing the last key, you are going to have 1 byte. Overusing the last bleed, which still works with a simple Norton D3 or DI3, like to cleaning, there is known as this code in the same Norton's enterprise. So suddenly this can deliver you into 5 bytes and some little bit more for you to understand the reality that we are going through every day, but this disgusting gender of hell and all that I'm suffering, and who are this grand whore every day we suffer all around permanently in a burden for millions of victims, which I don't know what is gonna coming with this all destruction and damages from the reality of the existence spiritually until the reality of who we are. We already lost too much. Everybody please be careful, and as I always say, blessed all as the testimony of Adonai over his name, and the reality of us to be about him, and Adonai to help us all. Shalom.